In today's video, we are building a dynasty with the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, the Florida Panthers. So congratulations to the Panthers, and let's get into this. Now, the first thing we're going to do is play on Florida Panthers mode. Turn on the tax restrictions, and there we go. We got it done perfectly. Next up, we're also going to turn it on rookie because we have Gary Bettman and the refs on our side. Next up, we are going to go all the way down here, turn trade difficulty to easy and waivers off because, you know, this is the Florida Panthers way. You can call me salty all I want. Bro, I am, like, nobody wants to see Florida win, no offense. Like, they are the best team in the NHL. It's kind of undisputed at this point. Like, they're one of the best teams we've ever seen in our lifetime, most of us. At the same time, nobody wants to see the Panthers win, but this is what we're going to do, turn human penalties to 0 because we got the refs on our side. First up, we're going to offer contract extensions to all our players because, you know, we need to, and we're going to run this thing back, but we're going to make a couple changes because I don't really like the outlook of this team going into the future. I think we need to make a couple of changes. First thing we're going to do is our captain, Alexander Barkov. I think he's really overrated. And, I mean, he hasn't done much. We need a better cup winner. We need Patrick Maroon on this team. And I think that 1-for-1, we just got a steal. Sam Reinhart's up next. You know, he didn't do anything in these playoffs. And I think a guy like Matt Rempe could really help bring out the identity in this team. So we're going to trade for him. Next up is Gustav Forsling. I don't really like his game. I think he's very overrated. People say he's a good defenseman. He's not. We need a goalie bad. We don't really have one. So we're going to get Alexander Georgiev from the San Jose Sharks. Next up, Sergei Bobrovsky. I mean, we just got a starting quality, Vezina quality goaltender. We don't need another one, right? So we're going to go ahead and get Victor Arvidsson and Stuart Skinner, the guys who handed us the cup. Don't mind if I do. Also throwing in a first-round pick because we kind of need to. That's kind of unfair for the Oilers, so good trade there. And then next up, Anton Lundell, Eetu Luostarinen. This is the one where, like, I just kind of wanted to send them to the Jets, but we're getting two superstars here in Mason Appleton and Logan Stanley. Next up, we're trading Nate Schmidt, Puljujärvi, Samoskevich, Bjornfoot, and Boquist for McGrody. And you know what? That is actually the one trade where, how the hell did that go through? I don't know how that got accepted. But next up, we're going to trade Seth Jones because, like, I don't know, that contract's just too big for our team, and we need to throw in a second here. But we're getting a top 10 pick prospect in Jamie Drysdale. And then the last thing we got to do to make sure this team is set for the future is fire Paul Maurice, and he needs to go to a team where they don't have the refs, you know. Honestly, what I just did there is traded all of my favorite players because, like, it's unfortunate that those guys get grouped in with the cheaters of the world. And, I mean, it is fair. They play on the best team. But at the same time, come on, man. You guys got to play for teams where we can see your true talent and how good you are compared to the no-skill Florida Panthers. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe because everybody's going to hate me after this video. But I think it was due. It's my channel. I get to make the content. And our regular scheduled uploads will be going back. But the first thing we're going to do, obviously, is get up our strength. You know, we need our aggression. We need our strength because remember, the refs don't call penalties for us. And what we're going to do is name a captain of our team. And I think it is so fitting. The captain of this team is going to be Brad Marchand, the man we just signed to an 8-year no movement clause. I think that's just absolutely fitting for this team. So here are the lines for season number 1. We're going to rebuild this team for 5 years. We're going to see what we can do here. And, I mean, this team's already looking like a championship winning team. I think we're going to go for the 3-peat. So hopefully we can do that. And I'll see you guys in the game to see how we do. Okay, here we are, game number 1 of the season against the Boston Bruins. The 3-peat is on the line. And, I mean, we brought pretty much the same team back this year. And we knew, you know, we need to continually make upgrades to our team. That's why we traded all those players away. And hopefully we do good. Marchand into the zone. Brad Marchand in. Fake slap shot against his former team. Marsh in. There we go. Brad Marchand. A beautiful goal. And it's 1-0. Okay, here comes Letary. What a hit right there. What a play. Rodriguez into the zone. Evan Rodriguez. Oh, toe drag release. He's going for the three-peat. Here we go. Face-off is won by the Bruins. Pass to sit down, buddy. Kulikov, what a hit. In for Nieto. Matt Nieto inside. Oh, my goodness, what a move. Oh, my. You just got dangled by Matt Nieto, buddy. That is crazy, getting dangled by Matt Nieto. But Stuart Skinner has been injured. What just happened? I thought injuries were turned off for us. Anyways, let's continue. Matthew Joseph here at the trade deadline. We're going to pick up a guy who, you know, is a player that fits our identity of just scums, you know. Oscar Sundqvist is another guy, just fits our identity of, like, no skill, high work ethic, and, you know, trying to bait the refs into calling non-penalties, you know. So we just need those guys. Joel Armia is another guy I think who would fit this team perfectly, and these are premier assets, some of the best players in the NHL. And we are building a team for playoff hockey. Like Tony DeAngelo, you need those puck-moving defensemen, and this is a guy who we can use on our team for the playoffs. I think that is absolutely perfect. And next up, the last player we're going to get at this deadline is Jack Johnson. He just fits perfectly into this team, and I think it would be great. So here's our new lineup. I see a Stanley Cup winner in this team, and hopefully, you know, we can do that. It's hard to win 3 times. It's hard to make the cup 4 years in a row, but with this good of a team, we should be able to. And we are... What? How did we finish last in the league? Huh? I have no clue. Oh my goodness. Arizona and Florida, is this 2015? What happened? Matty Tkachuk had a great year, MVP caliber. Conn Smythe winner Sam Bennett. That is a $10 million player right there. What is happening right now? Stuart Skinner played amazing. And the Calgary Flames got the 4th overall pick from us. Damn, that's so unfortunate, man. I'm trying to... Oh, that pissed me off how they got the 4th overall pick. That should have been my pick, man. That is so unfortunate. But here it is. The Stanley Cup champions are the Seattle Kraken, but we will be back next year for sure. Okay, first trade we're going to make on draft night. Stuart Skinner played way too well for us, so we're going to send him back to Edmonton for 2/3. And we're going to trade Jamie Drysdale as well. He has no value to this team. He's not physical. He doesn't play dirty. And I think a guy like Colton Sissons could be a temporary fix for that problem. And how we're going to draft here in Florida, we don't draft for skill because our team has no skill anyways. What we're going to do is sort by the heaviest and the tallest players and look for penalty minutes. So, oh my god, 58 penalty minutes. Giuliano Capituo, that's our guy. Okay, in free agency, we're going to sign Riley Smith here. I think that's a pretty good contract. You know, Riley Smith is kind of a superstar player. Jamie Benn as well. I think that's a good deal for us. Jamie Benn, you know, he fits our mold of players that we like, and I mean everyone signs in Florida anyways because of the taxes, so I think we should be able to get him. And then Brent Burns as well, just like he just looks like he's Sam Bennett's best friend. And for our coach, I think we're going to go for Felipe Davis here. He's one of the best coaches on the market. He plays a physical brand of hockey, and that's what I like to see. We want to play dirty. And okay, so let's see, is there anyone else we want to get? But first of all, because we need more people. Brent Burns signed with Carolina, and Jamie Benn also signed with Carolina. Are you joking? They went to Carolina where there's taxes? What are we doing, Jamie Benn? Brent Burns, you guys are like 40 years old. Why would you want to pay taxes, bro? What? But here's our team for season number 2. I think we're a better team. Like, genuinely, I think this is a better team than last year. No troll. Like, this team's pretty good. I think we should make the playoffs. We got a better coach this year as well. So, you know, hopefully that helps us. And we're here at the trade deadline here, and we're going to try and trade for Patrick Kane. I think he just fits this team, you know, just an absolute dickhead. And then Tyler Bertuzzi as well. He has no teeth, so I think he fits this Florida theme. And then the last player we're going to get is the guy who handed us the Stanley Cup, Trent Frederick. Welcome to the squad, buddy. And, I mean, you gave us the cup. Here is our new lineup. I mean, we don't have anyone lower than an 83 on the forward core, so, like, I think we're going to be absolutely cooking here. We're going to make the playoffs, win the cup. And Sam Bennett, I mean, this is what we're going to do for every player in the offseason. this is me cutting in. I absolutely forgot to show you guys the what is it called? The stats. That is my bad, and that will be fixed. And now back to your regular scheduled program. Yeah, we're going to sign Mason Marchment here. I think we're going to offer him a solid, like, $9 million because he's, like, a $9 million player. And then we're going to offer Jacob Trouba as well, just guys who, like, fit our physical, no skill, dirty team. And I think that's how we're going to run Ratko Gudis as well. He just looks like a man who hunts for a living. So, like, we're headhunting out there. We're going to injure guys like McDavid on purpose. Brandon Saad as well is going to join the team. He was on those Chicago teams that cheated the system as well, so he knows how to play in this kind of an environment, and I think that's going to suit our team really well. So for season 3, we're looking absolutely stacked. Let's see how we do here at the trade deadline. We're doing really well here, and I think we're going to make even better because we're trading for a goalie. Jordan Binnington just fits this team. Same with Andrew Mangiapane as well. Just 2 guys who fit this identity that we're going for. Matt Dumba as well. His name is literally Dumb. And we're going to trade Riley Smith. I don't hate Riley Smith as much as I used to when he was on Vegas because he just ended the Jets season every time. And then Mathieu Olivier, he literally fits this team perfectly. And here we are at the end of the season. We are absolutely cooking. We made the Cup Finals here, won it in season number 3. And with this team, we're just goated, We're absolutely stacked. Yeah, I don't know how this team is so bad, genuinely. Because, we're actually a good team. I don't know what's happening with the sim, but the sim is trolling the Panthers hard. Oh, my goodness. Are we serious? We just gave the Boston Bruins Landon DuPont for Brad Marchand. One of the worst trades in NHL history. That is unfortunate. We could have had Landon DuPont, but, we got Brad Marchand. At least we got to keep him for 8 years because of taxes, so that's good. We're going to sign Ross Colton here. I think a grinder in our top 6 could help this team, the women in Florida are great at grinders, so they really like those. And then Sam Girard as well, I don't really know why we signed him. He has a great muzzy, and I think, he would just get along great in Florida. So here we are. And another player we're going to sign, Tyler Seguin, he has tattoos everywhere. I think he fits, And then we're going to fire our coach here because there's a guy who plays a physical style who is a Jack Adams winner, Spencer Carberry. This is our guy right here. He's going to actually lead us to the playoffs. We finally have one of the best coaches in the league, and we are going to be absolutely cooking. So here is the team. We have a 97 overall Matthew Tkachuk. Absolute stud. I don't know how we're not doing better. We have a 97, 91, 90. We have elite depth. We have an 85 on the 4th line, man. I don't know how this team's not doing better. Maybe it's the goaltending, but we should be doing good. And look at that. Matthew Tkachuk, 96 points at the end of the year. And, we still missed the playoffs. I don't know how this happened, but we were supposed to be good, and we missed the playoffs. So we need to upgrade. Oh my goodness, we just gave them another 1st overall pick. Are we serious right now? I swear if this dude's a franchise player, I'm actually going to crash out. We just gave the Edmonton Oilers the next Connor McDavid because we traded for, Stuart Skinner and Victor Arvidsson, and they just got another franchise playmaker. Dude, I'm about to crash out. And then we have to give a contract extension here to Mason Marchment. I think he's an $11 million player, just like Sam Bennett. So I think that works. And then, this is legit cool. We get to sign Brady Tkachuk in free agency. We're going to offer him like 15 mil because he knows how to cheat the game. He knows how to get under people's skin. We're also going to sign Gino because, I'm sure he loves beer and we're going to be winning the cup. So, and then Stuart Skinner, he handed us the cup, so we got to sign him for 6 mil. Here's our lines. We actually, first of all, why is Tkachuk and Tkachuk not playing together? And we actually have elite depth on this team. We actually have an elite squad. I can't even lie. This is one of the best teams I've ever built, personally. And we're going to get the line fits going, and we're going to look nasty. Okay, here are here's our team with the line fits. We have a +5 on the second line, +4 on the first line. We're looking absolutely stacked. Why is Tony DeAngelo on the power play? I don't really know. Why is it not, like Mason Marchment or something, one of our better guys? Like, and then why is Sam Gerard over Aaron Ekblad? I don't know what Carberry's cooking up, but he loves a balanced team with no skill. So I think it fits our team as well. And we're here at the trade deadline, and we have an opportunity to trade 4 first-round picks for a 90 overall. And we're going to take that deal every single time because we have taxes and we can get any free agent we want. And that's Jake Neighbors right here. He fits our team perfectly, and he's going to sign in. And here are the lines with Jake Neighbors. They look absolutely nasty, and we're going to move Jake Neighbors up to that, maybe that top power play, we'll see, and he's going to fit perfectly on the penalty kill. Oh my goodness, another season and we didn't make the playoffs. I don't know how this has happened, but 5 years we haven't made the playoffs with the Florida Panthers. I think we officially created a dynasty, and I think I can finally go to sleep happy.